This is Friday Football Fever.
Welcome into the first Friday Football Fever of 2024. We're excited to be here. I'm Glenn Kinley.
And I'm Courtney Lane Brewer. Glenn, I think I speak for the both of us in saying that we are fired up for our first season of Friday Night Lights. However, the weather wasn't as ready for football. No. Several football games delayed or postponed tonight. We'll fill you in on those and when they will be played, but not before we jump into the highlights from the games that we're able to take.
Yeah, we still did get quite a few of them in, thank goodness.
Oh, yeah.
We needed football tonight. Paxton Buckley Loda hosting IVC. Weather got progressively worse throughout the game, but this guy might have gotten progressively better throughout the game. Robert Boyd Means started cooking. Touchdown here after breaking a few tackles, puts him up 2 scores. High fives all around, even for the other students. Going for 2, Caden Vance. A little Tim Tebow jump pass to Mason Vaughn. It's 14-0 for IVC. Bryce Ratcliffe picks up a nice chunk of change, but the ball is out. Briar Cosgrove forced it. 17 on the recovery. He was fired up. The Panthers take over. The student section having all sorts of fun. Even more fun than the guys on the field, perhaps, although they were having plenty of fun, too. Watch out, Robert Boyd Means. Another big gain. He's really hard to tackle. The Ghost trying to stand tall. Owen Mosier, a nice stop here. But Courtney, this is IVC at PBL, and RBM is taking over. Another touchdown for the senior running back. He would not be denied tonight. PBL wins 40-13.
And the weather wasn't stopping Gibson City as they took on Ridgeview Lexington. 3 snaps in, and this one already had fireworks. Jacob Tate takes this one right up the gut, and he's gone for a 50-plus yard touchdown. But a flag on the play would bring that one back, unfortunately. Very next play, it's Ridgeview's own Owen Grice with the sack that forces a punt. Falcons with the ball back, and Braden Elliott going deep to Connor Kinzinger. What a grab. A couple drives later, GCMS threatening again, and it's Trent Weatherell with the grab. That's good for 6. GCMS up 7-0 in the second, still waiting on the final score from that game.
Of course, we'll get all the final scores we can find up on our website after this. Argenta Oriana, and they're hosting Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond. Second quarter, Argenta quarterback Carter Logue taking off, picking up steam, but he fumbles. Argenta would keep possession, though. Later, the Knights give it to Peyton Warrior. What a name, living up to the name. Solid pickup right there. Let's see the quarterback get to work, though. Cruz Hale,
so
guess
the
what?
whole team has good names.
Yes, Cruz Hale is going to find Cash Hale. It's a family affair. The lead extended to 16. ALAH is a winner, 30-10. The final, they're 1-0.
And the defending Apollo Conference champions, Mahomet Seymour, opening up with Morton. The game got going late. Didn't start till about an hour ago. But here's the Bulldogs' first play from scrimmage. Luke Dyer evades pressure. Gavin Hammerschmidt down the field. The score and the little fireworks continue. After a fumble recovery later in the first, it's Dyer with another shot to the end zone to Trey Peters. MSHS by 14. But the Potters punch back in short order. Quarterback Isaac Davis has room on the outside.
And away he goes.
And he is off to the races for 6. It's a 1-score game. Mahomet now with the 41-30 lead heading into the locker room.
A late night for those fans, but I'm sure the fans are still fired up.
It was rowdy when I left.
Lawrenceburg Latham visits Tuscola. Here come the Cardinals. Brennan Bonds, big bad ball carrier, touchdown for the visitors. The Warriors trying to fight back. Cooper Lyons, he's just a junior, but he's a strong back. He gets going here. The Cardinals would get possession, though, and Braden Hickey's going to roll out here, looking downfield, looking, finds Lorenzo Wright Jr., breaks a few tackles, big gain, still going, finally taken down. Defensive battle here. Warrensburg Latham opens the season with a Week 1 win. 20-8 is your final.
We go out to Limestone, where Mount Zion is looking to put all this talent to use. Up 9-0 early in the second. Jacob Harvey makes the run for first down. Keller stalks a pass to Jacob Harvey, and he gets the first down once again for the Braves.
You just got to keep moving the chains.
I don't know if they do the axe there, but let's get the axe. Now, listen, this wouldn't be Mount Zion plays without, you know him, you love him, big man J.C. Anderson, the Illinois target. Nice run. And he's 6'6", in case you've forgotten. Stalks to Anderson for another big pass. Sets up the Braves touchdown for the 16-0 lead at that point. 37-7, Braves win big.
We go to Peoria now, where Centennial meets Peoria High. Zaire Aker, he needs no ramp-up period. Week 1, this guy's ready to go, and you can tell. Big gainer, first down. Give that man the football again. Takes nearly half a dozen defenders to bring him down. Zaire Aker, say his name, know his name. You've seen him run. How about through the air? He's good in the receiving game, too. Whole bunch of yards after catch here, all the way into the end zone. Aker scores, but Centennial falls 56-21.
I have a feeling we're going to be getting to know Mr. Aker in the coming weeks. Well, unfortunately, the weather was not kind to us for week 1. A whole bunch of games either delayed or postponed. SJO at Monticello will try again tomorrow at noon. Charleston at Rantoul didn't go tonight either, and they'll play tomorrow at 11:30 in the morning.
Couple others for you. Bloomington at Danville will have to wait one more sleep for football. 1 p.m. kick tomorrow for the Purple Raiders and the Vikings. Salt Fork at Westville was no-go due to weather as well. They'll play tomorrow at 1 p.m.